Okay, welcome to Basic Strength 2, guys. This is going to build upon what you did in Basic Strength 1. The new exercises that we're going to add are the glute bridge, the split squat, a combo exercises with a plank and push-up, and then a pull-up exercise using a towel if you don't have a pull-up bar. I wanted to go over some lower leg anatomy with you guys to emphasize why it's important to train these muscles. So if you look here, we have the front of the leg, which comprises of your quadriceps, and in the back, your hamstrings, and then one region that is often neglected are your butt muscles, which are the gluteal muscles. These muscles are responsible for keeping you upright, and if not trained and strengthened, you'll see injuries happen in other parts of your body, mainly your lower back and even your hamstrings, and actually can even go all the way up or all the way down in your body. So this is really the core of your body, and this is why we're adding one exercise in particular, the glute bridge this week. So the first exercise on tap this week is the glute bridge. You're gonna lie on your back with your knees bent about 90 degrees, with your palms flat, almost like you're gonna do a sit-up. But instead, you're gonna push through your heels and raise your hips as high as possible, just to where you're straight and you're contracting your glutes. Now, you may feel this in your hamstrings in different areas, but you really wanna focus on raising and holding at the top here. As you can see Dom demonstrate this. It's very simple. Just raise your hips, pinch, and then go back down. Now, there's a lot of variations to this exercise that we'll be adding over the weeks. This is just the base movement we want to get comfortable with. So again, push through your heels, and you will feel it in your hamstrings, but try to focus on your butt muscles, those glute muscles. And here's a picture of pretty much where you want to be at the end of the exercise in the alignment. So the next exercise is the split squat. So what you're going to do is basically split your regular squat stance, have one leg back, one leg forward, and it's almost like you're in a lunge position, but you're not really getting all the way back up. So here we see Christian, he's in that split stance. The weight is on the front leg, the squatting leg, and that back leg is just there to assist. You can keep your hands kind of towards the front there, whatever feels most comfortable. That's probably the best, what I like, because it kind of helps you balance. Then switch legs and do the same thing. And make sure you don't bang your knee when you're on your way down, so be aware of that. Lower slowly at first, get control, because some of you may have balance issues with this exercise. If you find yourself not being able to do that, then you need to revert back to the basic squat and kind of keep working that until you can own that movement pattern. And here we have just a modified graphic here to show you the alignment where you want to be. You don't have to be as upright as she is. So the next exercise is a combo exercise, which is a combination of a plank, a push-up, and then you're going to get up. So really the way it's going to go is you're going to start in the plank, you're going to push up, you're going to hold that at the top position, you're going to hold that plank, and then you're going to get up. So as you can see Dominic here, he's in the plank, he does a push-up, holds that top plank, and then he gets up. And then he goes back to the ground, he holds that plank, lower slowly, back up, holds the plank, and then he gets up. So that's really the basics of the exercise. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, this looks like a really slow burpee. It's essentially that's what this is, but it's training proper movement patterns so you know how to get up, protect your back, that if you ever end up doing a burpee, which is not a bad exercise on the face of it, but you see a lot of bad form with it. So the last exercise is a towel pull-up. So this I found that it's kind of an old school exercise that if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can just use a towel. So the keys here are to really keep tension by pulling that towel apart during the exercise. So as you can see here, Christian is pulling at opposite ends, and that's how you're creating the tension. And then pushing down your elbows down, just like you're doing a pull-up. Now the key to this, again, is to keep tension on the towel or the penny or whatever you're going to use. Doesn't have to be a towel, it could be a shirt, but you want to keep tension on that as you push up and pull down. So that's it for this week, guys. We're going to add some exercises, and again, I want you to continue to do those other exercises, the squats, and the push-ups throughout the day. These are things you should be doing throughout your life to maintain a basic level of strength.